Welcome back to Living Simpler with Amy Mewborn. Today, I want to talk to the woman who looks strong on the outside, but feels worn out on the inside. You may be the woman everyone counts on. You get things done. You keep the house going. You show up for your family. You show up for your clients. You answer the messages. You make the plans. You solve the problems. You take care of the details. And most days, people may look at you and think you're doing great. But inside, you may be thinking, I don't feel great. I don't feel like myself. I'm tired. I'm puffy. I'm anxious. I'm waking up at night. I'm gaining weight. Even though I'm trying, I'm more irritable than I used to be. I'm craving sugar. I'm drinking more coffee. I'm doing a lot, but my body still feels off. If that sounds like you, I want you to take a deep breath. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not failing. You may simply be a high-achieving woman who has been asking her body to run on stress, pressure, and willpower for too long. And today, I want to help you understand why so many high-achieving women struggle to feel healthy, even when they're smart, capable, and trying hard. This episode is for education only. It's not medical advice. It's not meant to diagnose or treat anything. Please work with your doctor or health provider for your own care. My goal today is to help you understand your body with more kindness and more hope. And before we go deeper, I want to invite you to something special. From August 17th through August 21st, I'm hosting the 5-day Living Simpler Reset. It's a free live experience to help you support your sleep, energy, hormones, nervous system, nutrition, and daily rhythm in a way that feels simple and doable. You can reserve your free seat at livingsimpler.com/reset. Again, that's livingsimpler.com/reset. Now let's talk about why this matters so much for high-achieving women. High-achieving women are often very good at pushing through. We learn how to keep going when we're tired. We learn how to show up when we're stressed. We learn how to smile when we're overwhelmed. We learn how to handle more than most people can see. That can help us build a career, grow a business, raise a family, lead a team, and create a full life. But there's a cost when pushing through becomes the way we live every day. Your body isn't a machine. It can't be pushed forever without needing care, rest, food, safety, light, movement, and recovery. Your body is always listening to your life. It's listening to how fast you move. It's listening to how often you rest. It's listening to whether you eat enough. It's listening to how much sleep you get. It's listening to how much stress you carry. It's listening to the thoughts you think and the way you speak to yourself. Many high-achieving women don't mean to ignore their bodies. They're just busy. They have a lot of people who need them. They have goals. They have work to do. They have a long list in their head all day long. So they start making small trade-offs. They skip breakfast because they're busy. They drink coffee before water. They answer messages before they take a breath. They stay up late because it's the only quiet time they get. They eat whatever is easy because they're tired. They push through stress because slowing down feels impossible. None of these things may seem like a big deal at first, but over time, the body starts to feel it. This is where many women begin to notice symptoms. They may feel tired in the morning, wired at night, foggy during the day, or more hungry in the evening. They may feel bloated, inflamed, puffy, or stuck in weight gain. Their sleep may feel lighter. Their mood may shift more quickly. Their patience may get shorter. Their hormones may feel less steady. And then they blame themselves. They say, I just need more discipline. I need to try harder. I need to get back on track. I need to be better. But what if your body doesn't need more pressure? What if your body needs more support? This is one of the biggest shifts I want women to make. Your body is not your enemy. Your body is not trying to make your life harder. Your body is trying to protect you. Your body is trying to get your attention. Your body may be asking for a new rhythm. High-achieving women often live in a state of output. Output means giving, doing, leading, thinking, fixing, planning, helping, and producing. Output is not bad. We all have work to do. We all have people we love. We all have things we care about. But your body also needs input. Input is rest. Input is food. Input is protein. Input is morning light. Input is quiet. Input is breath. Input is clean water. Input is gentle movement. Input is time away from your phone. Input is a calm evening. Input is one small moment where your body gets to feel safe. When output is high and input is low for too long, the body starts to feel depleted. That depletion can show up in many ways. For one woman, it may show up as poor sleep. For another, it may show up as cravings. For another, it may show up as weight gain. For another, it may show up as anxiety. For another, it may show up as headaches, bloating, inflammation, or just feeling flat and tired. This is why two women can do the same plan and feel very different. Their bodies may be in different seasons. Their stress may be different. Their sleep may be different. Their hormones may be different. Their support may be different. So if you've been comparing yourself to the woman who can do one small change and feel amazing, please stop using her story to judge your body. Your body has its own story, and your job is not to shame it into change. Your job is to learn how to listen. One reason high-achieving women struggle to feel healthy is that they often live by urgency. Everything feels important. Everything feels like it needs to be handled now. The phone is always nearby. The inbox is always full. The family needs are always there. The business needs are always there. And the nervous system starts to believe that life is one long emergency. When your nervous system feels like life is always urgent, your body may stay in stress mode. In stress mode, your body is trying to keep you safe. It may raise stress hormones. It may make your sleep lighter. It may slow digestion. It may increase cravings. It may make it harder to feel calm. It may make it harder to lose weight. It may make you feel like you're always on. This is why rest can feel hard. It's not because you don't want to rest. It may be because your body has forgotten how to feel safe slowing down. You may sit on the couch and still feel tense. You may get into bed and your mind starts racing. You may take a day off and feel guilty. You may try to breathe deeply and feel annoyed because your body is still activated. This is common and it can change. You don't have to force calm. You can teach your body safety in small ways. A few slow breaths, a short walk, one hand on your chest, a quiet moment before picking up your phone, a softer evening routine, less rushing when you first wake up. These small moments can start to tell your body, we're safe right now. Another reason high-achieving women struggle is that they often underfuel their bodies. This is a big one. Many women are busy all day and don't eat enough. They may have coffee in the morning, a small snack, a light lunch, and then wonder why they feel tired, moody, and hungry later. Or they eat foods that seem healthy, but they don't have enough protein, fiber, or healthy fat to keep blood sugar steady. When your body doesn't get steady fuel, it may ask for fast fuel later. That can feel like cravings for sugar, chips, bread, or more coffee. It can also feel like irritability, brain fog, anxiety, or feeling tired after meals. This is not always a willpower problem. Sometimes it's a fuel problem. Your body needs raw materials, your brain needs fuel, your hormones need support, your muscles need protein, your detox pathways need nutrients, your nervous system needs nourishment. You can't build steady energy from depletion. That's why one of the most loving things you can do for your body is to start feeding it in a way that helps it feel safe and steady. You don't need a perfect diet. You can begin with one simple question. What can I add to this meal to support my body? Maybe you add protein, maybe you add vegetables, maybe you add minerals, maybe you add water, maybe you eat earlier in the day, maybe you stop trying to live on coffee and willpower. Small changes like this can make a big difference. Another reason women struggle is that they have too many wellness rules in their heads. Drink this, don't eat that, fast longer, eat earlier, work out harder, don't work out too hard, take this supplement, try this cleanse, buy this device, do this routine, avoid this food, track this thing, change your whole life by Monday. No wonder women feel tired before they even start. Wellness can become another job, and high-achieving women are very good at turning things into jobs. We want to do it right. We want the plan. We want the checklist. We want the best way. But sometimes the best way is the simple way you'll actually do. You don't need a perfect morning routine. You may need 10 minutes of light and water before coffee. You don't need a perfect meal plan. You may need a protein-rich breakfast and a simple lunch you can repeat. You don't need to detox your whole house in one weekend. You may need to remove one plug-in, swap one laundry product, or stop heating food in plastic. You don't need to become a calm person overnight. You may need one nervous system reset when you feel your shoulders creeping up to your ears. This is what I mean by living simpler. It's not about doing nothing. It's about choosing what matters most so your body can finally receive the support it's been asking for. Another reason high-achieving women struggle to feel healthy is that they are often living from an old identity. They may still see themselves as the woman who has to do it all, the woman who can't slow down, the woman who has to earn rest, the woman who starts strong and then falls off, the woman who says, I'm not good at this, the woman who believes she has to be extreme to get results. But your health changes when your identity begins to change. You don't have to become a brand new person overnight. You can start by keeping one small promise today. You can say, I'm a woman who gives her body morning light. I'm a woman who eats protein before another cup of coffee. I'm a woman who takes 3 breaths before I answer the next message. I'm a woman who shuts down the kitchen and the phone earlier. I'm a woman who listens to my body sooner. I'm a woman who doesn't wait until I crash to care for myself. That may sound simple, but it's powerful. Every small promise you keep becomes proof, and that proof helps your brain and body believe this is who I am now. This is why I created the 5-day Living a Simpler reset. Because I know so many women are tired of trying to fix their bodies with more pressure. They don't need more shame. They don't need another extreme plan. They need a simple way to begin again. During the reset, we'll look at the daily signals your body needs most. We'll talk about sleep and daily rhythm, nervous system support, protein and blood sugar, clean home and detox foundations, and the habits and identity shifts that help these changes become part of real life. It's free. It's live. It's happening August 17th through August 21st, and you can reserve your free seat at livingsimpler.com/reset. If you're listening to this and thinking, I'm tired of being tired, I want you to know there is hope. You don't have to change everything at once. You don't have to do this perfectly. You don't have to earn the right to care for your body. You can begin with one small signal. Maybe today you go outside for morning light. Maybe you eat protein before more coffee. Maybe you take one quiet breath before you answer the next text. Maybe you remove one fragrance product from your home. Maybe you go to bed 10 minutes earlier. Maybe you stop saying my body is failing me and you start asking, what is my body trying to tell me? That question can change the way you care for yourself because your symptoms may be signals, your fatigue may be a signal, your cravings may be a signal, your poor sleep may be a signal, your inflammation may be a signal, your burnout may be a signal. And when you learn to listen, you can respond with support instead of shame. That's the heart of living simpler. We're not trying to fight the body. We're learning how to support it. We're creating a life that gives your body better messages, more safety, more rhythm, more nourishment, more space, more clarity, more care. So if this episode spoke to you, I'd love to invite you again to join me for the 5-day Living Simpler Reset, August 17th through August 21st. It's for the high-achieving woman who's done trying to push her body harder and is ready to support it in a simpler way. Reserve your free seat at living-simpler.com/reset. Again, that's living-simpler.com/reset. I hope today helped you feel seen. I hope it helped you feel less alone. And I hope it reminded you that your body isn't broken. It may just be asking for a new rhythm. I can't wait to help you take that next simple step. I'll see you soon.